Hey guys, I'm gonna show you my Pokemon card collection and how good they are. Well, first we'll start with these trainers and supporters and stuff. Not really, most of them aren't that good, but I'd recommend Cheren. I think that's how you pronounce his name or whatever, because sometimes it's actually really helpful to draw 3 cards, like especially if you're looking for like an evolution card or something, or if you need an energy. Then, what else is there? Oh, I like Giant Cape. That's really helpful a lot. Same with Heavy Ball. That's so helpful. Then there is, I don't know, that's kind of helpful, but I don't use it that often. To N, that can be really helpful. I don't know, the Pokeball is not that helpful. Pokédex can be helpful because you get to arrange your cards in any order from the top 5. Potion, no. Rare candy, sometimes it's helpful, but I don't know, it's not that helpful usually. Switch can be really helpful. Like, if you don't want your card to die and you have a card ready to replace it, you can just switch them and attack without retreat cost. Yeah, that also draws 3 cards. Turno or whatever. Okay, now we're, also Ultra Ball can be helpful. Okay, now we're at normal cards. This kind of sucks for for 3. So since you need 3 stars or whatever it's called, 3 energy. This also sucks, although his Blissey's health is pretty good, I guess you could say, but 40 damage to itself for only an 80 damage attack isn't very good. Chansey, it's not very good either. So you need too many energy for these, but like, oh, this can be really helpful. Double colorless energy can be helpful. What else is there? Exploud. Not really. 4 energy for 50 damage attack. Unless you have a bunch of cards in play with rounds, this attack sucks. Eevee, I just love Eevee. Eevee's awesome. This guy is really helpful since he's a basic and you can do up to 80 damage. Oh, and also call for family. Search your deck for 2 basic Pokemon and put them into your bench. Shuffle your deck afterwards. That can be helpful. This guy isn't very helpful. Trust me, he's not useful. Snorlax, I love him. He's awesome, even though he requires a lot of energy. Since he's a basic, he can be pretty helpful in the beginning. Yeah. This guy kind of sucks since it's a stage 1, but he still requires 4 energy for an 80 damage attack. Although his life is decent, I guess. This guy's pretty good. 3 energy for an 80 damage attack and 140 life. Not really. Garchomp's awesome. Although, it's kind of hard to get both of those energy combined, but yeah. And it's only 2 energy though, so 100 damage attack is pretty good. Gotta say. I like this guy. He's really helpful. This guy, actually, even though it's only 80 damage for 4 energy attached, every energy you attach to him is an extra 20 HP, which really comes in handy. Sometimes I'll have him with like 300 HP just because I love adding energy to him. And he's like almost unstoppable. This guy sucks. He's not good. He's pretty good since plus 20 more damage for each whatever fighting energy attached to him. Not really. It's not that good. He's okay. Minus 10 damage though for each damage counter on him. Oh, crud. I love Thraw, or Thaw. I don't know how to pronounce them. Sock is okay, but Thraw is really good. And it's not affected by resistance, so that can be helpful. And this one's not as good as the Straw, but this one looks cooler. But yeah, they're also basic, so that's really helpful. Flareon's pretty good. I love Eevee evolutions. This guy confuses the Pokemon, so that can be pretty good. I love this card also. 150 HP and 4 energy, which isn't that good, but it can do 120 damage if you land heads. I just like this card just because it looks pretty cool, even though it sucks. Okay. I love Shaman. It's an EX, which isn't very good, but or it's not a very good EX, but it for Revenge Blast does 30 more damage for each prize card your opponent has taken. So if you're down to like 1 prize card, then it does a lot of damage, but it's not really meant to do a lot of damage. But it also does Synthesis, which can be really helpful. Torterra, I love this guy. He's pretty good. And yeah, a lot of life. 80 damage for 3 energy attack is okay, but can do 20 damage himself. Or Jolteon, I like him. In his own. He's good, but he's kind of hard to play since it's stage 2. Grunt's just awesome. You can do 20 damage to each bench Pokemon if you do Aura the land, but for 4 energy, that's not that good. So that's 80 damage, but yeah. This guy, I like him. 70 damage for 3 energy is pretty good. Stage 1. Oh my gosh. Oh, sorry. Steelix is okay. 5 energy though, that sucks. I mean, sorry, that's like 20 damage just for each energy. It sucks. So, unless you got like a bunch of double energies, it's not gonna do very much. It's gonna take a while. He's okay. I don't know anything big about him. I love Deoxys EX also. I love Omi EX. This is pretty good. I like Deoxys EX because of his life. But his attack damage isn't that good. Dude, this guy kind of sucks. But you can do 160 damage if you're lucky, but where's the luck? Mew EX. I like this guy because he can use any attack that all the Pokemon in play, and you can move all energy from any guys from one from one Pokemon to another, and you only need 1 energy for that. And then also after him, Mewtwo EX, probably my favorite EX. Mew EX is probably my favorite just because it's an all art card, but Mewtwo is pretty cool. It does 120 damage, which is its good move, but I think X-Ball is its best move because 20 damage times the amount of energy attached to this Pokemon and the defending Pokemon. So if you have like 5 on this, and then if your opponent has like 4 on that, that's 180 damage there. So he can crush. And then Muck. I like Muck, he's kind of cool. Blastoise is key. 4 energy. It's not very useful, but it's pretty good. This guy, he's pretty good. He's stage 2, 140 life, or HP or whatever, and 3 energy for an 80 damage attack. It's pretty good. probably put them in my deck for if I had a water run, but let's see. I like Vanilluxe, it's pretty cool. I'll use a stage 2, 70 damage. Oh, this can be really helpful as for Tia City Gym or whatever, because each basic each normal Pokemon in play, both yours and your opponents, gets plus 20 HP. So if you got a normal deck just consisted of most normal people or normal Pokemon, you'll probably do pretty good there. And is there these? Oh, yeah, I think I already showed you these. That's it. Okay, so see you guys. Hope you had fun watching this. And please subscribe and like, and thanks.